What's the purpose? What do they do? I feel bad. I feel sorry for them, actually. What do they get out of it? Who's getting them to do that? Bye, sweetheart. Thank you, darling. So one of the things that came out in the CNN poll, on the economy, 55%. On the budget, 51%. But what happened is after really France, after Paris, it took a big turn. And people all of a sudden, they want me to handle trade, and they know I'll do that. I'll put Carl Icahn, I'll put other guys. Believe me, we will do beautifully on trade. We're not going to be losing $505 billion. Believe me. We'll take it back. And we'll take back our jobs. We're going to take back our base. We're going to take back that manufacturer. All right. But it changed. And all of a sudden, people wanted safety and security. And it came up, illegal immigration. Trump is almost at 50% with 15 or 16 people. And then ISIS. Who can handle ISIS best? Trump is almost at 50% with all of these people running. Foreign policy. I went on foreign policy. So people want to see somebody that knows what the hell he or she is doing. And we are going to do something special. We are going to do something special. We are going to really do something special. So I won't even go over the other polls. I love talking about them. Some of the other candidates say, isn't it terrible the way he talks about polls? It's because I'm number one. If I was number two, I wouldn't even be talking about them. I promise. But as long as I'm number one, we're talking about those polls. So we have a president that won't use the term radical, right? What's the word? Radical Islamic terrorism. How do you solve a problem when you refuse to say what the problem is? You don't solve it. You don't solve it. So what we're going to do, and we're going to do it together, and I'm telling you, people, and these people have been writing about it, and they hate like hell to do it, but they say they've never, in this country's history, seen anything like what's happening with, not with me, with us. They've never seen anything. They've never seen anything like it. We are going to be smart in our country. We are going to be unpredictable in our country. We are not going to tell the enemy that we're leaving Iraq on such and such a day in 18 months. So the enemy goes, when I'm watching television, I'm saying, I see this, and I see, what? That must be a mistake. Maybe it's a camouflage. It didn't. That was the date they left. So the enemy goes back, we leave, and boy, did they knock the hell out of everything, right? ISIS comes along. I said, take the oil. They didn't take the oil. All these things. We're going to be smart, but we're going to be unpredictable. We're not going to be telling, and I know a lot of people, one of the reporters said to me tonight, well, you have to explain exactly what are you going to do. I said, I really don't want to tell you. You know, when I kept saying the oil, it took me 1 year to actually announce it because so much pressure was being. I said, I don't want to tell people. I want to surprise them. I want to take the oil, but I don't want to tell them I'm taking the oil. Does that make sense to anybody? I want to surprise them one night at about 11:30 when it's dark and go in there and take it. But, you know, the press is saying, but you have to do it. You have to say, you have. So I end up saying, 3 years ago, I end up saying, take the oil, take the oil, take the oil. Now everybody's saying, now it's tougher to take. But we have to be unpredictable. We have to be smart. We have to be tough. We really need, though, more than anything else, the spirit this country has is unbelievable. But we're losing our spirit. I thought that Barack Obama, one thing I would say, I thought he'd be, at a minimum, I thought he'd be a great cheerleader for the country. And he's been a great divider. It's a divided country. It's a country with so much hatred. It's got so much hatred. We are going to take our country and we're going to fix it. We're going to make it great again. We are going to fix our health care. We are going to take care of our vets. We are going to fix our military. We are going to strengthen our borders. We're going to build a wall, but we are going to strengthen our borders. We have great Border Patrol people. These are amazing people, and they're told to stand back, let people flow across, stand back. That's not happening anymore. We have a country. We are going to make it great again. We're going to make it greater than ever before. I love you all. I love you all. Thank you. I love you all. Thank you. Thank you.